Hi there. Today we're going to see how to fit a roof rack to a Mini Cooper. This particular model is a Clubman. Now the first thing you have to do is to find the secret locations on the roof line. Now there is a very comprehensive instruction manual, but what it doesn't tell you is it's very hard to find the holes where the roof rack mounts. Now in the instruction manual it tells you that these are located 350mm from the A post, and in the case of the Mini Clubman 750mm. You will find a comprehensive toolkit, a pair of tweezers, a thing like a credit card, an Allen key. You don't get one of these, but they are essential. This strange device, which I found was used for pulling the roof rack into place, but I will tell you later that a hammer was much more effective. The actual wrench for tightening up the nuts, which is also a torque wrench. This little device, which is a little bit like a paper clip or a hook, if you want to take the roof rack on and fit these into the gutter line. But I think it would be rather difficult to keep removing the roof rack once you've fitted it, because it's a very tight fit. Okay, for the purpose of this demonstration I've actually taken the roof rack apart and taken off the item that you're going to actually fit to the car. As you can see, there are claws here that fit in to the gutter channel that's actually a moulded part of the roof. Once that's in place, it will be very difficult for it to come apart. Okay, let's have a look at finding the hidden recess on the roof. Right, so you're going to need your knife and your credit card. Now, located along this strip is a tiny indentation where it tells you where the marks are. Now I've pre-cut these, you can see just there and just there. And what we have to do is cut this off. Now I know it's rather drastic, but you've got to do it to reveal the hidden recess so you can fit the rack. So we slice along there. Be careful to keep your fingers out of the way. You can buy these sharp knives from craft shops, they're not very expensive. I paid 99p for this, about 75 cents in US money. Okay, it takes a little bit of cutting. It's quite thick rubber, but once it comes out, all your troubles are over. I was a little bit worried about the ingress of water into this, but it's just a moulded section in the roof that is solid metal, and once the rack is in there it would definitely not come out. As you see, it takes quite a bit of getting out. Take the credit card out and there we go. And there's the piece that you no longer need. Not very nice, is it? You mullered the car basically. Anyway, the next stage is to fit this. These are the legs that go in to the roof, and they fit in. As you can see, there are little catches on here that pull out and actually grab into the roof. Now it will help here have a little bit of protection on the roof. So there it goes, we push it in like so. Now the next difficult bit that I found was actually getting this in flush. They do provide a special tool, which is this device. It somehow fits in there and it pushes it down, but as you can see it's not brilliant, it keeps popping out. So I resorted to something much more effective, good old-fashioned hammer. And basically it was light taps like so, and then tighten up the bolt. Now what you got to do is get these under the lip. Now that is the difficult bit. There we go. That tends to slot in after a bit, a little bit of tapping, and these should come together. What's that looking? It's not looking very good. I say this is a little bit of trial and error, and I found it very difficult to do. It was not easy. Loosen it up a little bit, wiggle it, pull it up, and try again. Now I'm not happy with that, as you can see these items haven't gone together. Now it is supposed to do that, and this tool is supposed to push it in. It's not good, I don't like it. It keeps pipping out, and they say use your thumbs. That is really hard. And as I said earlier, you're going to have to keep taking this off, and you're going to have to keep fiddling with it till you get it right. Now, here is one that we did earlier. As you can see, we've got them reasonably close together. Now that took probably half an hour to get it right on both sides, and I found using the hammer was more effective than the tool, and I'm happy with that. That looks good. Lock those sections into place. The roof rack cannot budge. That is going to be solid. It needs to be solid because I'm going to be driving down the motorway with a surfboard on the roof. There's one of my surfboards up there. They're big ones, and it's got to be really tough. Okay, so you've seen that there are the hidden locations. You've seen you've got to get this in and underneath, and then tighten it up with the torque bolt. Best of luck with that. It is a bit of fiddling, but you can get there in the end. I hope this has been useful. Bye and happy motoring.